Bye-bye! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Martin!
Wow, look at this!
Wala lang. Gusto ko lang magpasabog.
You look like a sparkler!
Really? Because, well, first of all, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Is it a great year? I feel it's still
It's a great year. It depends on how you look at it.
2020 was still a great year. Why? Because we are all safe. We are breathing. We're still here.
Yes, but 2020 ended with us
Yes.
with a brand new show called eXes and whYs.
With Pops
And Martin.
That's right. Mark, what's the first thing you'll do pag natapos ng pandemya na to?
Oh my gosh, I'd love to travel again, but I think that's going to be a while, yes?
It might take a while, but I think it's slowly opening up.
Go out to eat, maybe? How about you?
Ako siguro.
What you gonna do?
Wala lang, the same thing. I kind of got used to the whole system of staying home most of the time, taking care of my home and my plants and my fur babies. Alam mo yun, parang nasanay na ako, so okay na okay
Well,
ako.
Pops is keeping herself completely busy with producing shows, finding more content for all of you to be entertained by. So maybe that's what we have to look forward to for 2021. Our new shows.
Our new shows,
No
yes.
inspiring moments that people
Of course,
can
we
watch
have the
and
Louis
relate to.
O Live that they have with Robin Yavera that they have to watch out for, and very soon there's going to be a workout show for everyone.
And that's very
to
good.
follow.
It's very good to realize this year that 2020 really sucked, right? Everyone knows 2020 sucked. Go ahead, say it. It sucked. Which means
Ganon.
2020, well, only because of things,
Ganon. Well,
natural
yeah.
calamities, we can't really explain those, the pandemic.
I think, again, everything happens for a reason. And I thought, akala ko, it happened because we have to do a little reflection.
Maybe.
Each and every one of us had to reflect and
Maybe.
find out ano bang kailangan nating baguhin sa sarili natin o sa mundo.
That's right.
So now is our chance to do something for ourselves and for each other, for one another.
Very good, very
Diba?
good. That's a good way to start the new year, yes?
I think so.
How do they feel though on the streets? What are they saying on the streets?
Let's find
when it
out.
comes to, you know, what you're going to do this new year, what the year that passed. Let's find out how they're feeling on this. Few more days, a brand new year.
2021.
Let's see.
Mamamasyal kami ng mga pamilya ko dahil na ano kami na stay na matagal sa loob ng bahay at magpapasalamat kay Lord sa simba. Yun lang.
Mamamasyal po buong pamilya. Then,
Mamasyal sila.
isimba.
Magiinom pa kasama yung barkada.
Inuman.
Beach? Saan? Sa
Sa
bathtub?
swimming pool, kahit saan.
Shopping. That's
Gusto
a
ko
good
yun.
one.
Lahat
Shopping.
excited lumabas.
Malling.
Well, syempre po, pwede na sigurong lumabas paunti-unti. But remember, let's try to still be protected
That's
and
right.
safe.
Do
Diba?
all the things you need to do. Wear that mask so people know that you're not smiling or that you are smiling, or even worse, that you're not good looking or you are good looking. Wear the mask, wash the hands, right? And
That's
stay
right.
socially
Let's still
distant.
continue doing all of that. Wala namang pumawawala
But-
sa atin. Pero Mart, excited ako. Syempre, makikita na naman natin ang ating mga Xers and they get to ask a question one more time.
Yes.
To our Xers, hello!
Xers on the
Happy
wall.
New Year!
Happy New Year, guys.
Ayan, excited sila. Ano kaya ang question
Let's see.
for this evening?
Hi, Martin. Hello,
Hi.
Pops. I'm Cathy from Malabon City, and this is my question. What is your most memorable concert together and why?
Ooh.
Concert together.
Most memorable concert together. You first.
Dami kasi, Mart. Ano
Too
ba?
many to count,
I
yeah?
know. Maybe the last one. Together again.
That would have been mine
Diba? Because we've never really done a 7-night series. That was the first for us. Usually po, nakakadalawa kami or tatlo
That's right.
sunod-sunod. Pero yon medyo 7 shows. Exciting po siya. At
Hindi lang yun.
napapasalamat po kami dahil pagkatapos nun, wala nang shows. Nagpandemya
I think
na.
we were the last show. Joy, were we the last
We were
show?
one of the
The
few
last shows at
yes,
Soler, especially.
that we na nakagawa pa ng
Right,
show,
right.
diba? Tapos
We
syempre
need to go back.
nag-lock
We
in
need
na
to do it
tayo.
again. My most memorable was the last one we had, which was last Christmas, 2019, when I
okay.
had all the 3 sons all performing on stage.
That's
all of
right.
us together on one stage. That will be the most memorable.
That
Is there
was
another
indeed a
question?
moment.
Since we still have these people, let's try
Oh,
one more.
We have one more. Excited ang
Let's see
ating
what
mga
I
Xers. Ayan.
Hey, Giselle.
Hi, I'm Giselle from Las Piñas.
Hi, Giselle.
I have a question.
I know that my first name
what,
already.
what
hugot song can you relate to and why?
Hugot song.
Hugot song.
Thank you.
That we can relate to as a couple, as an ex-couple?
Oh my God, I do not have a hugot song.
Separate Lives?
Maybe, but my favorite song na lang, my all-time favorite
Which
song is It Might Be You, because I don't really know who. So it might be you watching out there. You know.
Well, all I know is this.
Ano? Ikaw, ano hugot song mo? Sagutin
Hugot
mo.
song?
Separate Lives nga. Ano?
No. For us, it would be Separate Lives. I'm one of those. So those mga breakup type songs. Although it ended well, there's a new show, eXes and whYs.
That's right. Alam niyo po, itong pandemic, I think, although syempre madami nangyari po at hindi po nakakatuwa yung ibang nangyari.
Yes.
Syempre, serious po ito. Pero I think, again, what is good about this pandemic and 2020 is it has brought our families more closer together, di ba? At yun na nga, mas naka-reflect tayo kung anong dapat gawin natin sa mga
That's
buhay
right.
natin. Di
And
ba?
let's just take note, it's very important that Pops looks like a car wash today.
Anong car wash?
I'm the car. Go like this. Go like this.
Kasi New
You get it?
Year, I wanted
You know the brushes in the car wash?
I wanted to bring
Did you get that?
something. I wanted to start with a
The
bang.
drive-through car wash.
I wanted to start with sparkles. Para
Well-
naman ang 2021 natin, masaya,
Exactly.
diba?
And talking
Oh.
about masaya and new starts, not everyone had a bad year in 2020.
Mabaong car
Our
wash.
guest tonight
Kamaong arm.
is a very
Excited ako
drive-in
dito.
car wash.
Okay.
You know,
Wow,
with the
so there's a
brushes.
difference.
There
Okay,
is.
mas
There
social.
is.
Okay.
Exactly.
Ito excited ako.
Our guest tonight is very dear to me.
I know.
He's always been my after picture. I'm the before. You'll see. But I love this boy, and he's done so well for himself, and I'm so proud of everything that he does.
I
But
think he had a great 2020.
that's what I'm saying. We
Diba?
want to show you that not everyone had a bad year. This gentleman had a great year in 2020, and he is here to share more about his new life with all of you. Please welcome Matteo Guidicelli.
Hey!
Come on in, bro. Give me some elbow.
Hello,
Hi, the
Matteo!
Hi, Miss Pops. How are you? How are you?
Ito, kung madumi kotse mo, ako daw tatawagan mo.
Ganun ba yun?
Car wash daw.
Yung drive-in car wash, you get it?
I do.
Social.
Only people who watch the car
we're so
got it.
excited to have you
Thank you for having me, Miss Pops.
Thank you.
What is this,
And
Miss
Tito
Pops?
Martin, thank
Sorry
you very
na.
much.
How did she become Miss and me, Tito?
Nakausap ko na siya backstage.
This is not fair.
It was a hard decision to make coming here. Sabi ko, I call Tito Martin Tito. Do I call Miss Pops? Miss
Well,
Pops.
Miss Pops.
You're-
So,
you're-
ganun po yan.
You are playing your cards so well
That's
that we
right.
have a late Christmas gift for you.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Before you unbox this,
Okay.
how is 2020 with you and Sarah?
Miss Pops, it's great. You know, I heard your opening kanina that you said it sucked, etc.
Not for you.
Yes, but I think everybody has learned and got something positive out of all of this,
Totoo
you know,
yan.
the situation and everything. But again, married life is the best.
Well, don't talk to us.
Well.
You came to the wrong show.
No, you came to the right show because
Yes.
baka naman kami may matutunan naman sa'yo. Diba?
Yun.
And of
Hindi
course,
lang-
I have so much to learn from the
Mag-share ka.
both of you.
Well, one thing you should learn, you should never be the host of this show. Not a show called eXes and whYs.
No, he's gonna explain to us all his exes, experiences.
Oh,
And,
okay.
diba?
And his expertise.
Exactly.
Expertise.
You've taught me a lot, Tito Marts.
All right,
You've taught
we'll be
me a
right
lot.
back.
But after a while, I stopped listening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Don't touch me. Not yet. Next year. I'll kiss you next year. Open the gift.
Open the gift.
We always watch Matteo open boxes.
This is X's and whYs gift
He
for
does
Matteo.
this so well.
Okay.
He
I thought
is
this
an
was important.
official certified boxer.
I don't know why. I just unboxed
May
my
day
PS4.
dito ka para hindi
Or
ka
is it gonna
malaglag
break?
dyan.
Okay.
Hindi lang yung
Ayan.
PS4. You've been unbox mo lahat. Is that the way you undress your... No, I'm just kidding. This is...
Ikaw talaga. Uy,
Unboxing is just pure feeling.
we're wholesome,
There is a
ha?
feeling
There
in
is.
unboxing?
It's not feeling. It's love.
It's love.
Okay.
Well, I
So-
can relate when I unbox gifts.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
You gotta do
You know,
it
when
with
you're
love,
so
passion, and
excited,
make it rough,
yes.
as,
No, but
as rough as possible.
Yeah.
some people open gifts.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Dalian mo na.
Go, here we
Excited
go.
na rin ako.
The
I wanna
official
see your
certified
face.
box. Oh my God, you made it so easy for him. What the hell?
Hindi, mahihirapan
Okay.
niya. Oh, go!
Outside.
Go!
That's the way you're excited. Come on.
With feelings.
Okay.
He's so
Some confetti.
passionate. Oh, there's
it's another
more.
box.
Oh.
Yet another box.
My golly, banana.
What the heck?
Ang dami naman nito.
These are the gifts you hate opening, right? You did it all last Christmas. Just the other day,
There's a
we were
card,
doing
but there's no writing.
It says, to Matteo, all our love. Tito
Oh, I
Martin
love
and Miss
Miss
Pops.
Pops.
The heck?
Ooh.
Here we go. What could it be?
I
There's
love
another
opening
box.
gifts too.
I'm telling you, Matteo, since he was a child, he always loved the box. Not
Did
the
Robin
gift,
box
but the
this?
box.
Did Robin box?
I think so.
Yes, he did.
Oo,
This is
pinapahirapan
Robin's
ka niya.
idea, especially if it doesn't work. We had nothing to do with it. Look at that. Show the people how hard we work.
Show it.
Should I open this still?
No, Alana, it's
Okay.
open because you've opened up the subject matter. You've opened up her heart.
Thank you very much.
And now you share
And
a
that
home,
is
a house, and a
Thank you.
Your
love.
whole
Pops.
2020
Yes.
in a box.
Yes, love.
Tama. Tan. We'll have more of Matteo Guidicelli when we come back here on eXes and whYs with
Pops and Martin.
Matteo.
And Matteo.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, we are back with our guest for the new year, Matteo Guidicelli, with a lot of new things and some old things to express to us. Like, first of all, I just want you all to know, I could not be prouder of this young man. The things that you have done in your last year, the year before that, and the years that have come since I've known you, you have grown to be a responsible man, a great entertainer, and not only that, your passion to improve the mindset of the youth in every decision that you've made. So my first question is, what are you doing here? Matteo, you're such a good boy.
He loves you though so much.
And I love
I
him
do.
that
I
it's-
actually really
It's
do.
an
I really-
equal love.
Yeah.
It's an equal love,
I
Pipa. If you
know.
only knew him the way I knew him, but I know more about him that you will ever know, and I know more about him that you
So
will
now,
ever know.
now we want to know, can you guys share what you know about Matteo so that we can know a little bit about
Well,
him?
I knew-
because we want to know too.
I knew that Matteo was really wanting that dream wedding. What happened?
Wow. Of course, you know, that was our dream to have a nice wedding. But the pandemic happened ito March.
Immediately, right?
The pandemic happened after our, we had a very, very tight wedding first. It was like, not a secret wedding, but we had like a family wedding. And we were supposed to have a friends and family wedding the week after, but the pandemic happened. So we had a honeymoon instead.
Yes, which
Yeah.
is actually the more fun part.
Lockdown honeymoon.
But what's it like now being married, waking up with someone? I want to know, like, syempre yung feeling mo the next day, yung official na talaga, this is it. We
It
are
was-
together
yeah,
forever.
It is not once, it is such a beautiful time. You know, I was talking to a friend the other day and I said, you know, today I've realized and I understood what the word blessing is. Obviously before, you know, blessing, you're blessed, etc. But today when you wake up, you're blessed. To wake up and see your wife, to wake up to eat with your wife. Alam mo yan, parang when we see a cup, that's our cup. We bought that cup together. It's such a,
Ay, oo
I don't
nga,
know
no?
Diba?
Actually,
Parang-
yeah. When you think about it, everything now is shared.
Yeah.
It's not anymore yours or mine, it's
Ours.
Once you've gotten
Yeah,
married,
and
right?
it's just to see her in the morning, to share experiences, just share the day. It's such a wonderful blessing. Parang you guys don't agree with me.
We agree with you.
I want to
Okay.
agree with you.
You will never find a show where the host will agree with you most.
Yes,
because
yes.
we were once in those shoes, so we know that
and
feeling.
everyone who's felt that way, yes, of course, it's still exciting. It still feels
But
good.
what
Regardless,
Miss
diba?
Pops doesn't know,
Yes.
and I will ask your question another time,
Ano
another
yan?
way.
Ano yan?
With all that went through your life, through your relationship, every drama, everything written, unwritten, every secret that was kept, everything that happened before the wedding, when you woke up in the morning, the same question, when you woke up in the morning and you saw Sarah beside you, after all you both went through, how did you feel?
Super thankful, grateful. Talagang blessing. You know, it's such a blessing. The gravity of the word blessing is super heavy now. Parang alam mo yun, you wake up beside the person you wanted to be with for the rest of your lives and of your life. And today, parang you guys have together forever. We have goals, dreams that
So
we want to
it's all
accomplish.
worth it.
Super,
All the-
super.
Kung ano man yung mga pinagdaanan niyo.
Super.
Actually, that was one of the first questions. Sila Roel and myself, Louis Ocampo. That's the first question we asked Matteo. Was it all worth it? And the answer was...
Yes.
You
Obviously.
can tell, look at their faces,
Yeah, and I
their
believe,
posts.
you know, people always tell me, are you sure? Are you sure to do this, to do that? I say, you know, I am sure. I understand Sarah understands me. And I think what heals everything is time. Time, patience, and humility, you know. That's what
So
heals
true.
anything
That's
and
right.
everything.
And no one was more humbled by everything thrown in his direction than this gentleman right here. So when we found out that it was going to happen, even just admitting that they were seeing each other, no one was happier for this guy than yours truly, Roel, Louis. We were all there with him during those times. And we were so happy for Sarah because we knew she was going to end up with a quality man. A man who's been through hell just for that girl.
Di naman.
And that's the kind of man, I think if I was a girl, that's the kind of man I want to be with. And then I was happy also for Matteo because he's going to meet the love of his life and spend every second with her. And since you've started this, how's it been so far?
Great, Tito March. I think everybody...
No, the real answer. What have you discovered now about Sarah that wasn't so great?
Wow.
Does she
Meron ba?
close? Does she
Parang bago
close
pa lang.
the toothpaste?
Ganito na lang. Let's
Does she close
do
it
a
or does she
test.
leave it open?
Let's
Does she
do a
squeeze from the
test.
middle? Does she squeeze from
We're
the
gonna
end?
make it exciting.
The toothpaste.
I like that. Ah.
We're gonna,
Which one?
No, I squeeze from the middle, and she always tells me squeeze from the end because
that's how it
you can use
starts.
all the toothpaste. out.
Grounds for divorce. Make sure
Huwag
you
mo
squeeze from the
takutin.
end, not from
Huwag
the
ka
middle.
makikinig dyan. Alam mo, Matteo, advice ko, he's a good Tito Martin, he's a good friend, but please, pag nag-advise, don't listen to him. Make it fun. Why don't we make this exciting, and then what we'll do is, we'll mention specific moments, okay? Then, kwentuhan mo kami about them. You know, describe what happened, and what's going on in your mind.
We know the wake up now. We know the wake up on the
At
first day of
that
marriage
time,
as
okay?
Mr. and Mrs. We
Yes.
know the wake up. Okay, now what's the next one?
My first is all the firsts, okay? What happened during your first ride home after your wedding?
Yun. Anong usapan nyo?
Ano ba? Hindi. Ako ba, may kiss ba kagad, holding hands?
First ride.
Yes.
Let's talk about it when the cameras are shut.
Whoa!
No, but the first ride, it was special. Special. It was very special.
Okay, special means tinted glass, or does special mean...
No, not in that way. Not in that sexual way, Tito Marta.
We
I
are
say
wholesome.
sexual?
It was
I was talking about toothpaste
no.
earlier.
Kung ako yon,
How did this become sexual?
No, I'm
wait.
just putting
Kung
it.
ako yon, kung ako si Sarah, I would be crying
I'm sure
from
he was the one
happiness,
crying.
joy, whatever.
No.
Wait, hold on.
This is the one
you
who
know,
was
in
crying,
movies,
I'm
kasi,
sure.
in movies, when you have a wedding, etc., the very cliche way, you go home crying, etc., happy smile, ganon. But in reality, everything it was magic. It wasn't. I'd like to consider it perfect, but there were events that happened that we didn't want to happen. But in the end of the day, it was perfect. It was great. It was something that we can talk to our kids in 10 years and just laugh about it and have a good
It's a
time.
story
Yeah,
to
super
tell,
story.
right? And it's a
super
very
story.
interesting story.
Yeah.
Well, I see the whole family, and I say whole family, both whole families together, laughing at that.
Super. You know,
in the future.
like
Maybe
again,
not
Tito March,
today.
I think every love story has their own unique,
Right.
Unique passage, unique
Story
road.
to tell
no, and
also,
it's
yeah.
it's incredible.
Well, the first thing we did during our honeymoon, right before the honeymoon,
What was
guess what
that?
we did?
What?
I went straight to the bathroom. I've been on my feet the whole morning and had not met the
Ang
bathroom
sweet,
yet.
no? Ang romantic.
I'm being honest. It was the truth.
Yeah. No, it's a relief also.
How about the breakfast?
First breakfast together.
First breakfast. You woke up.
Nagsubuan ba kayo? Naglulutuan mo ba siya?
This
Ano
is
ba?
these questions are so interesting. Now it's so nice to answer,
Why?
but there's too many cameras to answer these questions.
So bawal pa rin.
We
Hindi pa rin
just said,
masagot. Ano
I
ba?
said toothpaste earlier, then it became sexual. Now you're talking breakfast, turn off the cameras. What's
but
wrong with
this
you?
is very nice. This is a very nice conversation.
No, because we're
there's so much to say.
excited, you know.
No, actually, we had a really nice breakfast filled with
Okay, never mind the filled with. Okay,
nice
filled with.
breakfast. It was a good breakfast, croissant and coffee.
Who
and
cooked?
The hotel. No, it was really nice. Actually, sobrang that morning was different.
It was.
Did you look at it? Did you see her differently now? I mean, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. When it all happened, I said to myself, if I was Matteo, I would ask myself, now what? I've been through everything. Now understand, Matteo is not a bad-looking guy. And he's very, very young.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
My point is, and I kept on asking you this, you know this, I kept on saying, dude, are you sure? Is it all worth it? You're so young. You could be, get it out of your system now, not when you're married. Remember, we had this chat. When you saw her that morning, you had your croissant, everything is ready to go. and you saw each other, did you ever really express how relieved you were that it's us already? You know that feeling that, oh my God.
Definitely thought, definitely. But I knew this would be a lifetime of, a lifetime. This lifetime would always have its roller coasters, issues, etc. Normal. It's just how you attack these issues, the mindset. And my mind, the word in my head always is equanimity. So,
Nako.
mental calmness.
No idea what he just
Always.
said.
Hindi niya naintindihan yun.
Miman, pengen
Hindi
ng
nga niya
thesaurus,
ma-spell
please.
yun, ano ba?
No, but it's-
Equilibrity? What?
Alam mo yun-
Equilibrium? What's
Hindi
it?
na nasabi ulit.
It's really mental calm. It's just how you
So I
attack
get-
every
how
situation.
you're sounding to me right now is you are so prepared to get to your goal and to focus on your goal that it didn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, no matter what you went through, no? And you've got it.
Yes,
you've got your prize.
Miss Pops, I think every human being has their own road, no? Tito Marts has his own. You have your own. I have my. I think I'm so blessed that, I'm placed with Sarah, and Sarah and I, we go through life well together.
Meant
kumbaga.
to
Alam mo yun?
be. Oh, ito.
Yeah, and here we
Do
go.
it make
First
sense? Do it make
time-
sense?
Yes,
Very
you
much,
do.
boy,
Yes,
very
you do.
much.
First time Sarah ever called you husband.
Eee!
Ano reaction mo?
The best feeling. The best feeling.
Miyak ka, no? Miyak
My
ka.
husband.
Super. When
my
the
happy.
pastor said, Mrs. Guidicelli, talagang nagulgul na ako dito, Marge. Talagang, it was grabe.
Ganon, no?
Oh, first time. Ito, another first. First time she ever cooked something for you or baked something for you.
Sarah's a good, she bakes very, very well. Super. As in, she,
What's her specialty?
dami Miss Pops, blueberry, strawberry.
Wow.
She does a very good Japanese souffle.
Wow.
She just recently did a
Souffle.
lemon olive oil cake.
Napahiya ako
Lemon
dun sa souffle.
olive oil cake.
Yes.
Wait,
Very
Olive
good.
oil and
That's
cake.
really
You
good. I'd
lost
try
me
that.
at olive oil.
No,
Cake,
it's
you
There,
so
it's
got
behind us.
yummy.
It's behind us.
Ayan.
olive
Yeah.
oil in that
You
No,
cake?
this one
gotta
is
try.
Japanese
This is the
souffle.
Japanese souffle.
Yeah,
Uy,
very
mahirap
good.
yan ah.
Mahirap
Super.
yun.
Hindi nga ma-spell ni Martin yung souffle. Gawin pa. Kaya
I
niya
do.
kaya
There's
yun.
an L somewhere.
First time kayong nagkatampuhan. May ganon ah.
Of course, and it happens up to today, every
No
day.
way.
Yes,
I guess
yes.
that's normal,
It's
no?
normal.
Oh, of course. Now, we never argued for
My
the first
God,
day.
never.
Never.
Not the first day. I
Stop
never
it.
argued.
Never.
Not the
I
first
learned
day.
something. What I do
Second day was...
when that day happens or when that moment happens, I just say sorry. It's my fault.
Good.
Ay, very
That
good.
deserves a piss.
Very,
always
very
know
good. Oh.
that the wife is always right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know that now, yes?
Sorry, it's my fault.
I had to learn the hard way. Having said that, first kiss as husband and wife, was it different from when you were just,
Going
the sneaking
out?
kisses, the stolen kisses? Now it's legal. Now it's allowed. Now it's expected.
I don't know. It's beautiful. The first time when we were husband and wife, actually, talagang, ewan ko mahirap ma-explain But such a grateful, thankful feeling na, wow, this is it. Ito na yun. We have a life to begin, a new chapter to begin, and forever to start.
And very excited was he, and to this day, starting a brand new year with his wife. I can tell you, he used to be a sprinter, now he's a long-distance runner. The journey is sweeter when someone is running beside you. More with Matteo Guidicelli when we come back.
EXes and whYs with Pops and Martin. And of course, we're still very much happy to celebrate our new year with Matteo.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
Matteo.
Happy New Year, Kuya Georgie Dinko.
Happy New
G3, Happy New Year.
Georgie, we have a question for you. Who of the three is your favorite artist? The truth.
Ayan na.
Which one? Oh,
Hindi siya kasali.
which one is your...
You also, Georgie was your first manager?
He was my first.
Yeah, me also.
Ay.
My first since... It's funny because
What does that mean?
Georgie became
hindi.
my manager.
Yeah.
Hindi ako
When
first.
Pops and I split, he gave me back my career.
Really?
He brought me back
Ayan.
from the dead and then
From the dead,
made all his
sobra.
money and then left me.
Wait,
Yeah,
and
Kuya
then,
George
it's not about you, it's about Matteo.
And
Sandali.
Matteo.
Yeah, me naman, Kuya George started my career and then he found Derek.
Derek.
And
That's
left me.
the end. That's it.
Ayun na
Derek.
yun.
That's the one. That
He's
blew it all.
100% Derek Ramsey now.
Right?
Yeah.
It's too much,
Hindi,
right?
nakikishare ako
And
kay
then you?
Georgie. Ayan.
And then Georgie now for you.
Now is, wala akong choice. Oo nga, hindi kasali si... Alam nyo, iniiba nyo yung topic.
No, all I know is
Alam mo,
that's what we have in common. A
What
Georgie
I need to
Dingkong.
know is, after all of these sweet talks that we have...
Oh, here we go.
And trust me, I am so kilig from all of your stories. I'm such a romantic. Meron rin namang the other side of it, diba? Sa lahat ng naging well-wishers nyo at naging very happy for you guys, syempre meron din namang, may mga madami rin namang nag-question, may mga negative rin tayong naririnig. Not that we're not happy for you guys, but may mga kanya-kanya kasing opinion. How did you guys deal with that? How did you deal with that, first of all?
I think that's natural with our environment in show business. And I'm also very, very thankful for Sarah's decision on keeping our relationship as private as possible through our boyfriend and girlfriend stage. We dated for 6 years.
But I think because you kept it so private that when you decided to tie the knot, parang nagulat sila. Not that, again, it's a surprise. It's just that it's such an unexpected thing. Therefore, madami tayong medyo narinig na hindi kagandahan.
Yeah, that's
diba?
normal. Most pops, that's normal. But again, we have to be proactive, look forward, and we have our goals and dreams, and we're looking forward to that. And I always tell Sarah, we just have to be the best example we can be to others. We cannot control their hearts and minds.
Actually, I thought you dealt with it very well.
Thank you.
You guys kept quiet. You just did your thing.
No, but I have to give that up to Sarah. No? Sarah was the one saying we want to keep our relationship private, quiet. And I think that saved us. That kept us together for 6 years. And that's the reason why we're together until today. I mean, respect to everybody that's together in showbiz. Everybody, again, has their own story. No? But this is our story.
So
and our
what are you trying to say?
You're
Are you
the best.
referring to?
No.
Are you referring to?
Go ahead.
No, again, everybody has their own story.
And
diba?
then?
You're
Wala. Kanya-kanyang paths, and I think kanya-kanyang destiny, and
Yeah.
life is what you make it to be.
Diba,
Right?
Yes.
if they could survive what they survived through the secret years or through the secret days,
Yes.
then marriage is going to be a breeze for you. It's going to be more than just a nice happy ending movie story. It's going to be fun. It's got to be exciting.
Yes.
Who keeps them? It's still early, but who keeps it hot? Who keeps it hot?
That true.
Who's the ringleader?
That true.
Who's the lion tamer?
Our dogs.
Layo naman ang answer. Ano ba? Ang safe na
No, but
naman.
Tito Marts, obviously we're we're beginners in this journey, and you guys are the ones that are experts, or you guys have more wisdom in this situation. Kumbaga, again, everybody has their own story, but for us, we like to be, how we want to start this journey is we want to be very transparent with each other, very honest with each other, and as much as possible, not hide anything from each other. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know more than me.
What?
So, no, you guys have more. You guys are, are in this life journey ahead of us. So, I'd like to ask you guys.
Okay, go.
On a serious note, if I can go home this afternoon and ask Sarah Love, I learned this from Miss Pops and Tito Martin. What is one thing?
Ikaw muna. Sige.
Nako.
What is one thing that can make forever a reality?
You're already on your way. You're doing it already. Because one of the things you need to learn from this point on is respect. Without respect, there's no trust. And trust, once you break the trust, it's over. Now, I've seen it. Even before they got married, if Matteo has a big event, Sarah is there to support him, but in private. She doesn't want she doesn't want the attention taken away from Matteo. For me, that's respect. Same with Matteo. He'll watch a Sarah concert, and he too will
General admission.
General admission. Or somewhere in the car, watching from the phone. Whatever it is, his partner, his love knows his support is there, but out of respect, for her fame, for her fans, for whatever, for her concentration, but more importantly, for all the attention to be on her, he steps back. The most important thing is you need to step back for each other, and you're doing it already. So we're learning that from you. What's yours?
Oh,
Trust.
okay.
Mine is trust.
Trust. Okay, yeah. Trust is once you break it, it's hard to
We'll be right
get
back.
back to the pieces. No, I'm just being honest. We're giving an advice. My advice naman is, I think, tama yung ginagawa nyo. You said you are honest with each other. Continue that. Because somewhere along the way, I don't know what happens, but you start living your lives individually again, diba? And so the communication, you think you're communicating, but then you're not. Because you get, after several years, magiging para siyang routine because you know each other so well. You know each other like a back of your hand that you're already answering for your partner na, ay, you know what, she will probably react
Yes.
this way. And then if it happens, see, but you never
Even in
really
your mind,
bother
right?
asking. You
Even in
never
your
really
mind.
bother asking. But am I right? Is it still that way? So always constantly check on each other. And tandaan mo ha, pag sinabi ng babae na, no, I really don't want to go there. Na may ganon, na may ganon.
May gusto
Ibig
pala.
sabihin nun, I want
wanna
to go
go
with
there.
you. Please ask me. Please take me. Women are strange. That's
Yes,
why
they
they
are.
say, ano yun? Women are from Venus
Mars,
and
or
men are from Mars, right? Because we are all made differently. Men are made differently, and women are equipped differently.
That's why what I learned, I just say, sorry, it's my fault.
Good, very good.
Or
Whatever
I think
happens.
No, but I have a question. One more question. to the
Before
Marks.
that, Miss
Okay.
Pops is trying to tell you, you need to ask the question. Do not assume that she knows
Yes.
Yes,
what
yes.
you're feeling. What you have to ask. Is that okay with you? No, really. Is that okay with you?
Ano ba tong show na to?
Ask
Ano ba to?
all the questions.
Dear,
Okay,
ano
go.
ba to?
No, but how do you make tansya, Miss Pops? Like how? Obviously, especially in this situation today, the pandemic, 6 months, 24/7, we're together, etc. And how do you, after a while, I'm sure she's gonna get tired of me. She's gonna get irritated. Na ito na naman, ganito.
That's part of the
So,
whole excitement,
But
diba?
how do you make tansya? How do you give her enough personal space, and how do you take your personal space? How do you balance that? Should you give like, this time I'll let her go with my friends, etc.
I think so.
No.
Women nowadays are different, and the world is different. I think you should give Sarah her own space with her friends, her family, because that's where trust comes in, right?
True.
Not because she goes out with her friends doesn't mean that she's going to do something. It just means she needs time for herself.
That's right.
Because she needs time. She's still an individual.
Yes.
You're just together.
And you know what? I'm very proud of her because she's becoming a more independent woman.
And that has a lot to do with you too, because you fought for this marriage together, not one more than the other, and you respected the rules and boundaries. You were pissed, you were upset, you were depressed, but you went through it. Now, you've also seen what your parents have been through. Now, I've seen your parents, and they're the most loving couple I've seen, and they've been together for quite some. How many years have they been married?
Oh, over 30.
Over 30 years.
Yeah.
What from their marriage, what you've seen as a growing boy in the house, what would you take to yours? What lesson did your parents teach you, or are teaching you, that you will also use in your marriage?
Very, very basic. It might be cliche, but one thing the first thing that popped in my mind when you said that, breakfast and dinner, once it's served on the table, we're always there complete.
No phones?
Today, the phones come in, etc. But it's very, very
no
important.
matter what happens,
Yeah.
you're spending breakfast and dinner together.
Yeah, I think mealtime or whenever the family's in one house, when the food's on the table, dapat sabay-sabay kayong lahat eh. Hindi yung mamaya na ako after 10 minutes or mamaya na ako after you guys are done. Dapat conflict or no conflict, everybody's on the table eating together.
That's important. Family
Yes.
time.
And again, he said it already kanina, communication. It's very important. Take it from us.
You have a nice prompter there.
So, and I'm trying, but I still can't see it from here. Now, if you put that all together,
Yes,
it's the life of his family. It's like a very good Italian dish. Every seasoning from every member, from every ingredient in this family contributes. And I've seen it firsthand. It's one of the most admirable, is that the right word? One of the most admirable families to watch in action is
Thank
the
you,
Guidicelli family. And I
Malalambing
hope
yan.
and pray
Oo.
that this will carry over to the new Guidicelli family. You'll have kids soon. You'll have bigger responsibilities than just feeding the puppies. It's a whole different ball of wax. But when you
It's
put a
different.
Filipina, as your mother is, a Cebuana, together with an Italian, like your father is, exactly what Sarah is, exactly what you are, you will find that the best ingredients are the sincere ones, the ones that are not the synthetic ones, the true ones, the real ones. Like the lyrics of a song written by Mr. Louis Ocampo, sung in English and Italian. This could be the main ingredients to a relationship that will last a lifetime.
So can you show us?
Will you sing with me?
Tito, before we sing, let
Sure.
me cut. Sorry,
Sure,
pasensya
cut.
na.
You can
Direk
cut
Robbie,
him
I love-
anytime. Oh.
I have to say,
Ganda yung intro ko.
I know, it was so nice, but I have to cut it because, Tito, I have to say this. Tito,
Ano?
like what you said.
Pangaralan mo nga yan. Sige.
Oo nga, I have to say thank you so much to my parents na because the relationship, 30 years, I've seen its ups and downs, no? But it's not perfect at all. But kumbaga, I'm learning a lot. So I have to say thank you to my parents. I'd also have to say thank you to this man that's been there. That's, again, like we said kanina, that started our careers and stuff, Joji Dingkong. This is the first time I'm saying it. I'm not working with him anymore, but I'd like to give him love and respect and say thank you very much, Kuya George, for up to today. Alam mo yun, you still text me, call me. You haven't forgotten, even though you have Derek in your
Umiiyak
life.
siya ngayon. Ayan
So,
na. Nakikita
Kuya
ko
George.
luha niya from here.
Yes.
But thank you. You're such a grateful man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Pops.
That's why
Yeah.
he's going to last
Exactly.
a long, long time.
Oh,
Asking
sandali.
the most
Excited
important
na ako.
question,
Ano? May question ka pa?
say that you love me.
Ayan.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Ito
Here we go.
na. Ito na
Matteo
po
Guidicelli.
yun. I'm going
Here we
to
go.
listen.
Hit it, Rob.
Here they are.
Love you, Tito
Martin
Marts. You're the best.
and
Italian.
Matteo.
Italian,
Bisaya.
Bisaya. Okay.
Italian Bisaya.
I'll start. My morning starts to shine with teardrops in my eyes. And here I am alone, starting to realize.
Mi dolor che c'è dentro,
Prego, prego.
so che ne va. Se ti avessi qua con me, non mi lasciarmi mai.
Prego, prego, prego. Sing it, come on, Italian.
Messi dir che ti amo, mostrarmi amore, dirti che vuole stare sempre con me, ma se ti va e lasciarmi, che dico è vero, mi cuore sempre sta con te.
Matteo Guidicelli,
Thank you, Tito
the
Martin.
husband of Sarah, Geronimo Guidicelli.
But will you say that you love me and show me that you care? Say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you go,
And leave me, this has to wear is true.
my love will always.
Talking to you, Sarah. His love will always go.
My love will always. You.
Matteo Guidicelli. We'll be right back with more X's and Y's with Pops and Matteo.
Thank you, Tito Martin. Thank you, Miss Pops. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
I know this is indeed such a happy, happy new year for us. Thank you, Matteo, for making it especially happy.
Starting a new
Extra
year,
happy,
making
yes.
it a happy new year with a happy story
Yeah.
that started in a not so happy time.
But you know what? What I learned, I mean, you are close to Matteo. But tonight I've learned that talagang pag meron kang perseverance, no, and you really are so passionate about a certain someone or certain anything, diba? You go for it. That's your goal. You get there with a lot of prayers. Also, I think anything is possible.
And as I've often told Matteo during our little private conversation, I always tell him, you know, it's not about the wedding. It's not about that whole drama. It's not, if you keep keep as much as you can in your marriage to yourself, then you are on your way to forever. That for me is the most important thing, is that he knows reality. You know, they're both in showbiz like how it was for us.
I know it is. You know what?
Really,
It's very
really
difficult.
hard.
Take it from Martin. It's very difficult.
It's extremely hard to be both in the
No,
business,
it's hard.
equally popular, equally in
But
demand.
what's good about it is they're both equally excited.
That's right.
To go through that and get through that journey.
That's right.
Diba? That's the
So we
most
thank you,
important
Matteo.
thing.
Thank you for sharing
Thank you
your
so
story.
much,
And
Matteo, once
Sarah.
again. And of course, thank you to our Xers. Thank you so much for
We need them
spending
too.
your New Year's with us. Thank you to Casa by Karen, Grant Lim of Home Studio, Warren Carmen of HMR, Sogo Hotel, Puoy Quinones, Bello Fila, Gourmet Farms, Jing Monis, GAOC, Swatch Solaire, PLDT Home.
We thank you all for being with us on this New Year's, or the nights before New Year's. Let's make it a good one. And if you're in love, make it forever. God bless you all. We've come so far to leave it all behind. I wonder why.
Why did you go away? You left me all alone. No words can say, my love, please stay. You and I, we have moments left to share.
You and I, we can make it anywhere. You and I, we belong in each other's arms. There can be no more love. Now I know that we can have it all forever.
Each night I pray that we could be together once again.
Forevermore we'll stay in love this way, no matter what they say, until the end.
You and I, we have moments left to share.
To share, you and I, we can make it anywhere. You and I, we belong in each other's arms. There can be no other love. Now I know that we can have it all forever. Thank you, Robin, our director. Thank you, son. And God bless you all.
I love you, Ram, who's watching right now. God
Come on.
bless everyone. Have a great 2020, everyone. It's gonna be a great
2021
year.
is the year.
I
This
believe
is
that.
it.
This is it talaga. Ayan. You and I, we have moments left to share.
To share, you and I, we can make it anywhere. You and I, we belong in each other's arms. There can be no other love.
Now I know that we can have it all forever.
I know we can have it all, X and Y's forever.
Now
I know we can have it all forever. Say goodnight, Pops.
Good night, Pop.
God bless you
God
all.
bless you all. Happy New Year, everyone.